TV's Jim Spellman has more on the humanitarian mission, the latest U.S. airstrikes, and the nomination of a new prime minister.
Airdrops of humanitarian supplies continue on Mount Sinjar.
Over the last 4 nights, U.S. and UK aircrews have flown 14 successful missions, airdropping more than 310 bundles of food, water, and medical supplies.
British planes had to abort 2 drops on Sunday night because there were simply too many people on the ground to safely drop supplies. Reliable numbers are difficult to come by, but Iraqi officials say Kurdish Peshmerga fighters managed to rescue some 20,000 members of the Yazidi religious minority trapped on the mountain, but that at least 500 Yazidis have been killed by militants. U.S. airstrikes continue to target Islamic State fighters, also known as ISIL, near Sinjar and the Kurdish capital of Erbil.
We assess that U.S. airstrikes in northern Iraq have slowed ISIL's operational tempo and temporarily disrupted their advances toward the province of Erbil. However, these strikes are unlikely to affect ISIL's overall capabilities or its operations in other areas of Iraq and Syria.
U.S. officials say the airstrikes are helping the Kurdish Peshmerga push back against the Islamic State and are vowing to back the Kurds with arms and ammunition.
ISIL's obtained some heavy weaponry. The Kurds need additional arms. We are providing those and working to provide additional.
The Pentagon says the Kurds need more long-range weapons capable of taking out vehicles and artillery pieces. In the background of the crisis across Iraq's north is the political crisis in Baghdad. On Monday, the parliament's largest voting bloc nominated a new prime minister, Haider al-Abadi.
Earlier today, Vice President Biden and I called Dr. Abadi to congratulate him and to urge him to form a new cabinet as quickly as possible, one that's inclusive of all Iraqis and one that represents all Iraqis. I pledged our support to him.
But Iraq's incumbent Prime Minister Nouri al-Maliki has called al-Abadi's nomination unconstitutional and has vowed to stay in office for a 3rd term. Iraqi army soldiers, apparently under the control of Prime Minister Maliki, filled the green zone in Baghdad Monday. It's unclear whether they were there to protect against an attack by the Islamic State or somehow help Maliki stay in power, but their mere presence added to the confusion and tension in Baghdad. Jim Spellman, CCTV, Washington.